a straight pull. And that's going to be a long ways away. Okay. Yeah, that looks like a real fun putt. So just one thing I forgot, I think, to mention on previous run-throughs is that, so the way they indicate flag positioning on the greens at Burnaby, front is red color, the white is middle, and blue is back. So this ball, that ball would have stopped there for sure. It wouldn't have, definitely wouldn't have come down. Well, what's the stim at? Oh, I've got it at stim 12. Yeah, then I guess stim 12 never runs at stim 12. Okay, well, gotta love hitting a par 5 and 2 and taking a par. Okay. Looking good here. I really like the way the trees are looking on the left there. Let's just check those trees out on the right. Yes. These cedars here, they might be a little bit up here a bit too. It's hard to tell with the angle. I'm trying to remember. Huh. Yeah, I think we might be crouching up into this area because they're here also to kind of protect the tee box from errant shots. Um, you definitely can see the green when you're on the tee here, but yeah, you can definitely see the green from here. Like this looks pretty right, but I think if I was standing here, these would maybe be a tiny bit up, maybe 10 feet up, but I have to go confirm. Little pulley. See if I can hit the downslope at the front and bounce it back there. No, that's pulley again. I got the case of the lefts today. That's fairway. I guess I can putt this one. Wants to go hard right off the fringe as well. Let's go right about there, see what happens. Yeah. so these areas, like underneath these trees here, there's no actual grass. I don't know if you can make it like loose kind of dirt root area. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible. And like this area over on these trees on the left hand side here, it's actually just rough going straight across. And again, like when you get into like the base of the trees, it's just kind of dirt. There's no grass because the trees are pretty close to the ground. But there's no actual kind of like this kind of fescue-ish kind of grass in here. But yeah, I'm trying to think where there would be some fescue. Yeah, this is all fescue in there. Yeah, and again, coming down into this number 5 hole, coming down into here, none of that's fescue. That's all just regular rough with trees cut. On these trees down here, because people go, they cut them up about 5 feet off the ground. Yeah, like 5 feet off the ground, so you can kind of punch it out. But again, it's all dirt and root structure, like just dirt. Let's see if I can actually stop pulling the golf ball for once. Oh my god. That is some bad golf. Yeah, so this area, like where I am currently now, this wouldn't be a deep rough area. Like this would be rough. I would have a pretty simple shot, like not simple shot. I'd have to hit it like over these trees with like a 9 or an 8 iron, but I'd be able to get it down there a good ways. So I'll try and hit. Well, actually, now I can't actually hit an 8 iron. So this is a little bit too penal in here. If you're in this area, like you wouldn't be this penalized in deep rough. You've got a shot. It's rough. It's just when you get into the like maybe about coming 5 to 6 feet off the trunks of the trees in these areas, where it's like that should be a deep rough area. Like getting in tight to a tree should be deep rough. But in the more like where you kind of got a little bit of room away from a tree, it's just regular rough. Don't know if I can get a 6 iron over this. Oh shit. Why did that go so far? Maybe my line was way off? 10 degrees off line? I don't know, maybe I moved the cursor or something on my aim and I wasn't paying attention. I think it was a bad shot. Now I gotta punch down to the creek, or kind of the end of the fairway, just before the creek slash pond. Okay. That's a little bit too much. Hopefully it spins down the hill. A little bit. I'm gonna go straight at it and hope I hit a 0-0. Well, that moved a lot. Because I pulled it a bit. Okay, liking the water here. Looking pretty sweet. There's not really, well, I guess it's more not like fescue. It's more like kind of like cattail reeds that come up around there and lily pads. Okay, 8 iron. See if I can Got a good 8-iron here. A little bit leaky. But at least I didn't pull it. That will be a very tough putt. Such a weird putt because it's actually uphill, but turns into a downhill putt because you got to play so much brake on this putt. Even at 10 stimp, a very, very tough putt to keep it near the hole. Oh, I didn't hit it. Oh, shit. I guess on 12 stimp you would, but you wouldn't be normally this far away, but definitely would have been penalized for hitting it short. Oh, how's that not break? Okay, let's see if I can cut the corner here. Yeah, this is the hole I still got to get you some good pictures and stuff for the way that they've redesigned the course. I'm going to hit hold it again. Get through everything. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty darn accurate. And this, yeah, I would keep this as deep rough. You can sometimes get lucky and get a lie here. Now, if I turn around and face to, I guess I'll have to go free flight. No, I don't know. So if I turn around here, and that's like the third tee box up here. So if I just I move over here. So this area, yes, this area is regular rough. So this is pretty accurate. I would say the regular rough actually probably comes more like kind of on this line, coming down into through here, and then down. So kind of off this corner, and maybe I have to back up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So kind of coming down through here, and then it gets into like deep rough, and then it really becomes heavy, heavy deep rough, kind of from the corner of the driving range fence, then going along the entire perimeter of the fence. I mean, like I said, even in here, you can usually get a lie and have a pretty good look at the shot, and it's not too much of a problem. It's a little bit right. And it's way down. Not too much. A little bit. But green's looking fantastic. Yeah, from this vantage point, man, it looks so really good and spot on here. It looks fantastic. All that up on the left here that you got, that is fescue. That's perfect. All in here is actually a mixture of fescue and dirt and shit. So that's pretty accurate. There's certain dead spots just because the sun will never get in there, but that's pretty good. And if you're in that area, you shouldn't be worrying about what type of grass it is. You should be worrying about just trying to get out of it. I don't know. Am I playing too much break? I don't know. Let's find out. shoved it a little bit, but not too bad. Too much brake. Okay, that's looking really good. Yeah, all fescue in there on the left like that. That's perfect. Washroom up there at the middle on the left. Was the washroom put in yet? Oh yeah, so in here there's a, where you put up bushes, this is actually a washroom. That's good. Looking good. Yeah, fantastic. Well, this is the one with the bunker. Yeah, it looks maybe a touch better on the left. I don't remember. Maybe same, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because you can't fix it because of the way the LiDAR is. Okay, 6-iron or 7-iron? Normally I hit 6-iron, but that's outside golf. Inside I'll try 6-iron, but we'll see. Oops. Okay, let's see if I can hit one without pulling it. Ah, that's terrible. That's going to be off the green. Yep. Okay, this looks pretty solid. I don't know, like the coloring of the trees, like maybe that's why I'm getting a little bit like thrown off by the trees. It's not so much the way they are, it's the coloring. Like these ones here, like a lot of these like kind of firs and things like that, they're much like a darker green out here. There's some lighter ones, but for going like along these left-hand sides and things like that, there's some really more dark in color. Kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. And then I don't know, it's not part of the course, but over here it's pretty cool. So again, this is on the perimeter of the course. So this is on the perimeter. There's the, like I told you, the fence that runs on the entire perimeter of the course here. In here, they have on the fence, they have a plaque with an informational plaque on giant sequoia trees. And there's actually a few giant sequoias that grow right in off this tee box, which I don't know if they have giant sequoias in the game, but I think it'd be kind of cool to be able to put that in. And this tee box, I always hit a 5-wood on. So stick with the outdoor plan. Oh, that's so bad. Man, I am playing some horrendous golf. Okay, so right here, I'm in trees. There is no trees inside this perimeter. So if there are, but they cut them all down last year. So I didn't even think about that. I forgot about that last time. So where the fence runs along the entire perimeter, there is some blackberry thicket that they have to cut out every year, and there's some kind of from about here, just before the turn on the cart path, going to about here, all through here, like along the fence line, is kind of like blackberry that they cut out every year. It's fescue, not like super long fescue, but it's definitely like you ain't gonna get a very good lie in there. And so it should be deep rough up to the fence, but it's got sporadic bushes and stuff. Like they're little small bushes of deciduous trees. I think they might be ash and poplars. Probably quite a significant amount of poplars that they cut out as well. So this one, yeah, like these are some big trees that I'm in, which there's no actual big trees here. Oh no. I'm just gonna probably take a sit drop because I don't think I can get out of here. Let's just go back to the fairway. I don't know if that's gonna get back there. Get over the hump. Go over the hump. Oh, almost. Oh, good pull. That was a pull. Oh. Double bogey. Ouch. Okay, 408. Yeah, oh, that's nice. Like on the mini map, you can see the water. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, and how the creek cuts across through there. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. And I know you said you didn't put the hazards in yet, but yeah, that's all. Well, the hazard line for on this side here is actually the tree line. Like you don't actually go into you don't reach the creek. I guess you could, but it's deep in that forest. And then the hazard line again is just running directly in front on the edge. So I would say from where the water is, probably going to give yourself about a yard or two from where the stakes would be. Let's see if I can take advantage of handicap number one. Get a stroke back here. I don't think Burning Mountain really 1,200 feet above sea level. Just we're on the ocean. Wonder if there's 1,200 feet of elevation for Burnaby Mountain at the top of the mountain. We're at the base of the mountain. I think they mean the mountain has an elevation of 1,214. I have an app that tells you your elevation. So I'll go over there and actually park in the parking lot and see what the elevation is because the top of the actual mountain is 1240. I was wondering, like on that drive, going, wait a minute, why did I go 12 yards further? It's I mean, if I had to guess, the base of the mountain is like a couple hundred, maybe 300 feet max elevation from sea level because you can walk down to the ocean from this course, and it's not a long walk. Why am I pulling everything? I am so tight right now. Just not swinging comfortably or loose. This putt's pretty darn accurate. It is pretty close to a straight putt all over this green. Not a lot of slope in this one. It's pretty flat tabletop green. But see if I can make up for that bad approach shot and make a birdie. No, I yanked it. Man, it sucked today. Holy crap. Oh, wow. That's some horrible golf going on right now. Okay, let's see if I can save my par. Feels like I'm playing outdoor golf. I can hit these short ones pretty straight, but the longer ones I'm hitting all over the map. It's usually the opposite. Okay, fescue all in there, left of the cart path, looks amazing. Fescue there and behind, amazing. To the right there, amazing. 278. Well, let's just try and hit a big drive here, I guess. Nope, too much hook. Hit the cart path. I'll get past it. Oh no, I'm going to be blocked out. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I would 100% be blocked out hitting a punch, but let's see if I can get around it because the video game built. Nope. A little bit harder. Oh, good double tap. Looking amazing so far there. Not my playing wise, but course wise looks fantastic. Thank you, sir. I can't wait to get 18 in and start comparing, but yeah, we're looking like we're at like 90-95%. Just wondering what's your thought on the buildings and such, and driving range and chipping facility, if that's going to be included. Definitely looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks, man.